It's about that time, it's time to walk around the compound. We're gonna see some stripes and peats, and hopefully we'll hear some squeaks.
Excuse, hold on. Joe. Okay, we get it. Joe. Right when I start? Are you just like in a holding pattern over there? And then he's just got binoculars. And he just hit the play button. Play button. The record button. You're technically hitting the play button. You at home, dear viewer. Anyway, Diwali, I'm sorry. I apologize for Joe's rudeness, for his insistence that he be included in these videos. I know it can just be really tiresome. When is it going to stop? When is he ever going to get tired of flying over the compound like that? I don't know. But I do feel like calling him out helps. I do feel like calling him out does. It's like we're playing the long game at this point. You're a handsome guy. And numero dos in the Squish Bros. Whenever you think of Squish Bros, you gotta think of Diwali and Nadal, or Nadal and Diwali. However you wanna. Refer to them. What do you, I don't know. Diwali and Nadal and Diwali. It's like I find myself, I say both. Sometimes you'll, and the name that comes first has nothing to do with the order of importance, you know. Like if we had to choose, you know, if there was a global catastrophe and we were choosing animals to put on a space ark, and we could only have one, Nadal or Diwali, well, or Diwali or Nadal, yeah, no. Sometimes all it has to do is well, how does it sound better? How does it roll off the tongue better? Maybe it's all dependent on what kind of mood you're in. What do you think? You know, whatever Diwali, because Nadal would be whatever Diwali thinks is best. And Diwali would probably try to put Nadal's name up front, again, because, you know, Diwali is a very astute businessman, or business tiger. He does not have any ego when it comes to this whole kind of thing. Well, he has ego in regards of he wants to make, you know, the most kind of shrewd business decision. And if that decision happens to be Nadal and Diwali incorporated, and someone says well, that sounds silly, and it goes against what he would think is the correct kind of business decision, he would take that personally. That's how. So then it's not to say that Diwali he does not have an ego. He does. Excuse me. You were just being a sleepy tiger. And then as soon as I turned my back and started walking this way, You were being something different. You were being something different. Not sure how to feel about that, how to take that. No, Snuffles is gonna make it better. Snuffle, that your Snuffles of sweetness is gonna convince me that somehow like you didn't have some sort of maybe nefarious or some ill intent. That your intent was sick, bro. Stinking pop-poppers. The big ones too. It's like this time of year, you got a bunch of like the swole Chad hoppers. Yeah, no, the big ones, they're all just getting their gains. Fly right into your face. Creatine nerd. And then you're like, get out of here. I'm trying to film tigers. See, when you're peeing, that's when I know that you're being honest. The only time, if you ever have a question for a tiger and you wanted them to answer honestly, you gotta ask it to them while they're peeing. It's like, it's not like a magical thing, but it's just like, pretty much all tigers, they just kind of, that's like part of their code or something. It's like tiger honor. Were you planning on sneaking? Tiger's peeing. It's like, were you planning on sneaking on me? Yes, I was. And then they stopped peeing, and then they got up, and then I'm like, really? And then I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. Switches just like that. While I am peeing, I cannot tell a lie. That's just how tigers are. And you tell your friends that, and be like, well, Derek knows, he's worked with tigers. He knows what he's talking about. Tigers can't lie when they're peeing. The window. There's Goliath. There's Goliath. There's Goliath. Okay. I didn't catch that on film. But I was walking this way. And then he sprinted. And then sprinted over here. And then stopped as soon as I turned and looked at him. Now, what, are you trying to make it seem like I just was really wanting to play with this ball? This ball, have you seen this thing? This thing's so cool. You should go that way. Natal. I'm feeling a little bit uneasy around you right now. That he's looking at me for soup ingredients. That he's getting inspiration. That he's getting some inspiration for his next genius soup. See, I was thinking of different. I was walking this way and I was trying to think like, oh, what are different kind of funny soup names for me? And then I was sitting there thinking like, the other thing I'm thinking was like, cream of Derek, but then I'd be like, I could just go into the comment section and then be like, oh, that's probably not. Like, and be like, ew. And it's like, it's not what I meant. Not Derek and celery. Derek Castroni. So yeah. Derek and dumplings. There you go. Derek. Yeah, Diwali's gonna be making himself some Derek and dumplings. With a side of mashed Derek. Look at that pretty girl. Look you are pretty. You are so pretty. Did you know that? I want you to dream about how pretty you are whenever you go to sleep. And you close your tiger eyes. All of the people in the world are clapping and saying, wow, what a pretty tiger. Hey. Okay, actually, can you give me one? Thank you. Okay, because I was actually talking right when you were squeaking. Which, it didn't, you know, didn't come out right. Meaning, like, people weren't going to be able to hear your squeak in the way that they kind of need to. So, that's an important thing. Right? Fred. Had a good live stream. Well, good live stream. The data was crappy. Crappy. Why did I say it like that? It was crappy. We had a live stream. We had an X-File live stream. That's for the extra fancy people. That's for the extra fancy Patreon people. And like total, I think the live stream total was, it was somewhere between like an hour and a half and 2 hours that we were streaming together and just walking around. Probably made about like 3 or 4 like circles around the compound. Just yakking with people. People were coming in and out of the stream. It's just, yeah, it's just a hang. Just kind of a party spot. But the stream kept cutting out. Just kept cutting out, getting pixely. I know, we're working on the internet. It is a thing that's happening. It's like the solution is getting enacted. It's just taking a little bit longer than we were originally anticipating, but it is happening. But we did have a lot of fun. And it was like the first time that we had a stream with Melissa, Jan, and Baron. And you get those three together in a room, and boy, it turns into a hoot. We just go to Wacky Town. And that's when we determined that's when I say we, I determined that whenever Melissa, Jan, oh boy, this might be happening. But whenever Melissa, Jan, and Baron, okay, there's something else that's going on. Will, what you got going there? That's cool. But yeah, Melissa, Jan, Baron turns in, if they show up to an event, digital, whatever, it automatically turns into a Melja Bonanza. A Melja Bonanza. It's a real Melja Bonanza in here. And then whenever Lydia shows up to a place, it turns into a real box full of lids. You know, because it seems like a real mom thing to have, like a box full of lids, like Tupperware lids. And Melissa did make a good point at one point during the stream, where basically just like, look, if you're ever like in a spot where you have a Tupperware bowl and you don't got the right kind of lid, which how often does that happen, you're going to be real thankful that you got a box full of lids showing up to bring a sense of a momish sense of responsibility to the mix. Very important. Very important. Will quit it. You quit it. Okay? I know what you're doing. Okay? You gotta stop. Too much. It's too much. Too much cuteness. Hey, you. Good boy. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Did we do the thing? Hello, all you big cat lovers out there. It's me, Derek, again. Welcome to another super duper fantastic episode of the Walk Around the Compound webcast. Hi. Hello. Hopefully this is not the second time I've done that in this one. don't think it was. Hey, pretty. Hey, pretty girl. Whoa. What's all that about? She has got really beautiful eyes. Not sure if you knew this or not. Hey. Noise, 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 noise. Noise, 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 noise. There we go. Like it. Okay. Selena's laying down. Wow, this got cleared out pretty good. Snoozing. All right. I had to run inside and take care of something very important. Bobby. Bobby. Bobby, 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 Bobby. 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 But yeah. Had to run inside, take care of something important. It was the end of season, the Fortnite end of season event that took place at 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central. Where Dr. Sloan is taking it back to the aliens, you know. But then, it reveals and all sorts of things. It was the lore. Yeah, it did. I stopped filming and literally ran inside. Because I was filming and then I kind of swiped at my phone and then I saw that it was 2:57 and I'm like, yoink! But yeah, for those of you that don't know, the Fortnite people, they have seasons where they change the maps up and they do different kinds of things and then there's usually there's live events that take place in game. And this time they had to do with aliens and there's areas of the map that have been changing and getting affected by the alien stuff. You know, during the timeline of this season. And then there's countdown kind of stuff oh, there's gonna be a big thing. And it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. I enjoyed it. Look at you, you're kind of chubby. You're kind of chubby. Look at you. Shanti, you kind of have a little kind of chubby stumpy thing kind of going on. You have a little chub stump. Little stump, chub stump. funny because, like, also right now the Packers are playing. But I have that recorded. Like, I'm going to be able to go and just catch up to the live event. I'll be able to go and play the recording and then just skip through the commercials, and then I'll be caught up once I get done filming here. But, so yeah. So Packers live event, I'm out here filming. Fortnite live event, I literally sprint across the compound so I can get inside in time. Heidi watched it too. Oh my gosh. Ren, quit it. Ooh. Melissa says hi. Melissa says hi. Just wanting, I wish I would have caught that, what she was doing. Because she was sitting, she was laying down, and she had both Pete's. As she was laying down, she had both Pete's up on that log. Just kind of, just. Ooh. 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 What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Look at the form. Look at the form. The synchronized back Pete's. That is some real top shelf form right there. The roll back and forth, with particular way that she like holds both of her back Pete's. That's wow. Ren, someone check on Melissa. Someone. Melissa, are you all? Oh boy. Poor Melissa. She's gonna be so out of it from all the Ren stuff. Is she's gonna like upload her, you know, her schoolwork, her college papers to the YouTube channel, and then she's gonna upload the webcast videos to her student portal. And everyone's gonna be all confused. Like, wait, what? What's happening? Hey. Hi, Zelano. How are you? Bless you. Bless you. I mean, technically, you usually do that. You do the blessing. You bless you. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. I'm over here. Okay, that's not working. And then they have sleepy kitties over here. And that's going to be it. Thank you for watching this episode of the Walk Around the Compound webcast. Hashtag Dorbist Award in the comment section below. Like and subscribe for all of your big cat goodness. And if you want to learn more about the facility around me, you can always visit the website carerescuetexas.com for more information. You keep them tigers fed. Big shout out to the extra fancy patrons. I see you. You are so fancy, and thank you so much for your support. And we'll see you next time. All right, bye-bye.
Monkey's buttered toast. Munchie saw a ghost. Mika weighs the most.